I don't know why. Everybody said, I can't understand what's going on. We end up getting depressed because of all of these different things that are coming up. You have a choice. We have a choice to make. You can complain and remain in that very same place, or you can praise and be raised. You start complaining about it, you're staying there. Israel spent 40 years complaining. Now, the good thing was their shoes didn't wear out. All the women were happy. Guess what, Miriam? You get the same shoes for 40 years. Don't ask what you're going to wear. Here it is. No. So we complain and we remain, and we praise and we get raised. And this is what God asked them to do. He says, you start praising, you start trusting, you start believing. And they got raised up and they came out. So when the tests come, one of the first things the enemy is going to try to do is steal your joy. The very first thing that Satan is going to be after when he starts testing is if he could get your joy. Because if he's got your joy, he's got your goods. If he can get you to let go of your joy, start grumbling and murmuring and complaining, he's got you right where he wants you. He is going to try to get us down. He would like us to be sad, sorrowful, depressed, and oppressed, rolling around bed, feeling sorry for ourselves. Oh, I don't know why this happens to me. I don't know what. I don't know who. I don't know. Oh, poor me. Get the sackcloth. And the ashes. Oh, woe is me. Where's the worms? That's where Satan wants you. Because if he's got you in that place, he has every right to run in and take everything you've got. He's got every right to go and take everything else because you are now busy crying his instead of God's. God said, I am more than a conqueror in all this. I'm moving through. If we get sad, feeling sorry for ourselves, if he can accomplish this, he's won. Your heaviness is going to affect everybody you come into contact with. How long will it take? You start talking to somebody comes out and says, isn't this a great day? And you sit there and you go, well, I don't know, it could have been. No, it's a great day. Well, no, I don't know. The sun is shining and we just know that's going to make it feel so much worse tomorrow. Huh? I've met people that way. You tell them that there's a great day today, and they're going to say, oh, but tomorrow's supposed to rain, and now we have sunshine, so because we have sunshine today, tomorrow's going to feel that much worse, and tomorrow we'll all be in worse shape than we were today. So what? Let's let tomorrow worry about tomorrow. Today is a good day. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Take the time to relax. Take the time to enjoy it. Take the time to praise for it. Now, your heaviness affects everybody you come into contact with. Somebody comes along and they're cheerful, and within 5 minutes you can get them cranked out of that. Don't know why you're so happy. I'm happy because it's a wonderful day. Oh, it's not that wonderful. I was listening to the news today. 500 people got killed in Haiti. Yeah, but I'm not living in Haiti. I'm happy for that. Well, yeah, but that's very narrow-minded. You should be... And it's like, whoa. And all of a sudden people start avoiding you. You can't figure out why. It's because you're a downer. You're a downer. Nobody likes a downer. Start looking for the plus side. Start looking for the positive. Start saying, hey, none of these things move me. I know where I'm going. I know what's happening. These things aren't stopping me. Remember what it was like when you first got saved? Remember the joy when you discovered that you were forgiven, that your Father loved you? Remember what it was like to be able to cast every burden onto him and know that he was taking care of it all? When I first got born again, that was the easiest thing in the world to run, Dad! This is what's happening. And it sort of set you on his lap. So yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, but look what they said about me. So? Is it true? No. Then why are you worrying about it? I gave you the truth. I told you the apple of my eye. I told you you bring me great pleasure. I told you how special you were to me. Why are you worried about what he thinks? Oh. Yeah, but I don't like it. Okay. There, they'll stop. No, I don't. But we ended up coming to the point where we had this joy, and everything that came along, we just threw it on and said, God, you deal with it. It was like impossible to get rid of the joy. Joy unspeakable and full of glory. Well, God never wants you to lose that joy. In Nehemiah 8 verse 10, it says, the joy of the Lord is your strength. How many of you need more strength in this life? Guess what you need, really? More joy. You just need more joy. If the joy of the Lord is your strength, then work on getting your joy level up. A number of years ago, Barbara Johnson wrote a couple of books, and I'm not going to tout them as being of great theological benefit, but they were called Pack Up All Your Gloomies in a Great Big Box or something like that. Sit on the lid and laugh. And you're going to think, oh yeah, what kind of book is this? Basically it says, smarten up and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. And it just talked about allowing the things in life that we meet to concentrate on the things that are going to bring you joy, and to allow those things to build in your life. Quit worrying about all the things that you can't change about anyway. So take that time, take the opportunity to release the joy. The joy of the Lord is your strength. If Satan gets your joy away from you, he's got your strength. If he's got your strength, then guess what? You're an easy target. We have 2 dogs now. One is about 90 pounds. Svelte dog. Well-rounded dog. Big dog. The other one's about 2 pounds. But has the attitude as though he were 10 feet tall and 700 pounds. Now that 2-pounder walks all over the 90-pounder. Lexi lays down, and Samson jumps up on her back, runs along the back one with his front feet on her head, and stands there and looks at me. Now he's closer to me. And I'm going, you idiot. Laying there and letting him do that. The big one sticks her nose towards the little one, and the little one goes, yep! And the big one jumps 4 feet back. Bad thought. I thought I had raised her with a better self-attitude. I'm thinking we're going to have to work on her self-esteem. But that's the way it is with a lot of Christians. We've already been given the victory. We already know where the strength is. And yet as soon as you hear one little yip, we jump. We need to learn to take our spot and to hold our spot. Keep our joy. It is important for us Christians to have joy in our lives, because if we don't have joy, we have no strength. That could very well be one of the reasons why the church has spent so many years, and I'm not talking Christ Full Gospel Fellowship, I'm talking the church. When I'm talking years, I'm not saying 2 or 3, I'm saying centuries. Why the church has spent so many years having so little impact. Because there's been no joy. In fact, in some churches it was even taught that if you were too happy, then there was something wrong with you. I know for myself, one of the common phrases I heard growing up was, oh yes, today you're laughing, tomorrow you're going to cry. Why? What holiness is there in being mournful? Why does this make you any better if you look like you've been sucking on lemons all day? That doesn't make you a nicer person. But we need to learn it is joy that God has given us, and that joy is our strength. But we have, as a church, focused so much on being good little Christians that we've lost the intimacy with the Father, and then we've lost our joy. The attitude has prevailed in the church for so long that, well, if we don't do everything right, if we step out of line,